Hello everyone, another chess game on the road to 1500. Let's jump in. Play this one as I record. So here we go, we're playing a 1342 from Israel. You know what to expect from me, London. Okay, my opponent's not blitzing. I mean, that could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. It could be a good thing in the sense that maybe they don't know this opening that well. It could be a bad thing in the sense that maybe this is a person who fully utilizes their time, as opposed to a lot of my opponents at this level. So this is a possibility now. So the question is, do I want to play this first or just continue developing? I think I'm okay with doing this. So I'm going to develop. If they do play this, this comes with tempo. They have to retreat. Potentially then can I even play b4, hit them again, and then even a4, threatening to trap the bishop. Okay, so they're going for this. It's going to develop my bishop. Or I could play a knight in here immediately, threatening the knight, which kind of forces him to take. Then I take back. And that leaves my bishop some flexibility to maybe go to a different square. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to go for that. Okay, so they're immediately attacking this pawn. So I could play g3. I could defend with the queen. So they're kind of, I guess, preventing this threat as well. No, they're covering the f7 square. This doesn't seem quite right for black somehow. But I'm not seeing how best to capitalize on this. I might just play this. It leaves my light square as kind of weak around the king. And maybe they can just immediately push here. But let's just start with this. This is a structure that I know you can end up with, and it's apparently okay. Okay, now they're going for this. Probably have to play this move. So I need to develop. Is this an idea? I'm not sure the best square for the bishop, in all honesty. I suspect this might be coming. trying to weaken this pawn, and if I move up here, that's kind of blocking the defense from the queen. But at the same time, I might want to just mobilize the queen straight away. But I need to get my king safe. Like, they're one move away from castling. This move as well comes with the same drawback. So this is sometimes an issue in this structure, if they manage to get this in. And, you know, if I take, basically they can take and win a pawn. So I need to be very careful here. Like, I need to figure out how I'm... Okay, I'm going to go for this. Still not decided what I want to do with my bishop. Maybe even bishop here. No, let's just go for this. This might be an idea now. Targeting this weakness. The queen's kind of not the right piece to be defending. You know, they should really have a knight here. Okay. So maybe they're wanting to come in here, but that just loses a pawn. So let's play this move. And we potentially have the option to castle kingside as well. Just trying to keep things a little bit flexible. Trying to figure out what my opponent's plan is. This might provoke this move, which in turn might encourage this idea. I guess we might want to play this. Okay, they've played g6 instead. Yeah, we have no dark squared bishop, so that sort of makes sense. So now we've got a decision to make. Gonna castle queenside. And I think the plan now is basically to push all of the kingside pawns as quickly as possible. So starting with, okay, so this is probably met by this. But then maybe I've got an idea of this. So that bishop move, maybe this is a threat. Should consider this. Or maybe I allow that and then play that, and then they just have to move the bishop back. So let's go for this. I could also take the bishop, but I mean I like my knight here. I have to be careful, this pawn's potentially hanging. They take. Okay, I have to play this. Okay, so they're moving a lot faster now. For some reason in the first couple of moves they took quite a lot of time. But I'm not really sure what's going on here. This might be an idea. Okay, I missed that. So probably have to move here. And this bishop could be quite annoying. They're probably just going to push everything now on the queen side. Okay, so I might play this while I still have the chance. I mean, is there a way I can trap the bishop? What about this move? Queen here. It looks kind of risky. It's sort of opening up my king, but, you know, potentially that's a piece. But this does allow this again, so I don't think that works. But if I take here first, then play this, I'm going to try it. It's a bit scary, potentially. You know, if they sack here, if I take, the queen comes in here. And the rook's opening up as well. In fact, they can just take here. Ah, this doesn't work. Right, this is potentially not good. Maybe I should have just stuck with my original plan. Things were solid over here, and now it's all a bit of a mess. I'm not sure what the correct approach is here. They're threatening to take with the pawn, and if I take back, these two pawns are hanging. It's a bit double-edged though. Like, maybe I can just play this. I'm not sure. I think I might be losing a pawn, but their king's kind of not safe yet. And I've got some ideas. Okay. So potentially I can take here with the queen. They might try and defend that, like they could play this. In which case I might play this move. Yep. This is pretty scary. The queen bearing down here with the bishop. But I need to create something. But I suspect I've just weakened things over this side too much. And if they castle, bring the other rook over, I could be in a lot of trouble. So I need to find something pretty forcing, I think. That would still be an idea. So yeah, if I play this, this rook comes over. It's getting pretty scary. But maybe somehow I'm just holding on. The question now is, do I take this pawn, or is it sort of poisoned? Should I go for this? They can push this pawn if I don't take it. Okay, let's just take it. So I'm up a pawn, but potentially pretty nasty attack happening. So I need some counterplay. I'm wondering if I want to put my king here. Or should I double up here? I'm just going to push this. Need to make sure my queen's not getting trapped as well. Rook here. I'll probably play queen here. Attack the bishop. That bishop's very annoying. If I could get rid of that bishop, I would be pretty happy. But there's not really an easy way. Okay, that's interesting. They're going slightly defensive, which I don't mind seeing. How do I make progress now? So there is a bit of a pin now here. Can I play this? Maybe I just take. Knight takes. To watch my time. Now I could take with the bishop. Try and get more towards an endgame of some sort. Maybe I can play this. I'm not sure there's actually any real attack here for me, but I'm trying to create something. Make it at least a little bit double-edged. But I suspect I'm in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, they might want to sack here. And then the queen comes in here. Which is pretty scary, I have to say. I just want to defend this pawn right now, in case this gets taken, and I think I'm gonna... Where does my queen want to go? The queen might have to come back to defend. Although this potentially creates a big threat. So I could get rid of the queens, and that might be the best idea. I think they have to potentially defend with the queen, and that can force a trade. I hope they've not missed something. So now, they're probably going to want to try and infiltrate down the c-file. Okay, they're giving up another pawn. I'm not sure they had to do that. I think I can just take that. I need to be careful of the c-file. Yeah. Okay. I just have to try for activity with the rooks. Rooks on the 7th. Okay, they're not allowing that, but this... Okay, they might come in on the h-file instead, I guess. Can I do this? No, that's covered by the bishop. Okay. Maybe I don't accept the trade. I don't like sort of giving them... I'm not sure. Maybe trading was best. Or maybe I should have tried this. Trading that way? That might have been better. Okay, I'm not sure what that does. Can I now run my king to the center? Activate my knight somehow? So is there actually a threat here? Let's say I play this. Check. It looks pretty dodgy. I think I might have to defend against that. That's annoying. Maybe I can go here. Then they have a check. Where am I going? Maybe I can run over here? That allows the rook in here. Maybe I can block with the knight? Oh, wow, I saw that earlier. That was... Okay, that's game over. That's just a blunder. Damn it. That's really unfortunate. And all the threats still remain. Yeah. This isn't good. I mean, I have nothing now. I mean, I even saw that before I mentioned it, and then just completely forgot about it. Backwards bishop. It's my nemesis, my blindness. Blundering. Oh, that was an interesting game, and now it's just a loss. I mean, I can't really go anywhere. Maybe they all missed a backwards knight move. Very optimistic thinking. They seem like a pretty solid player, I would say. Yeah. So now this is a threat, and it's a big threat. So I probably have to move the knight and accept a trade of my rook, and then I really have nothing. Maybe I can somehow swindle another pawn by doing this. I think they have to take with the pawn, and then I can take with the rook. But I'm 2 pieces down, so that just didn't work at all. I was hoping for a little bit of a blunder there, which didn't happen. And this is just game over completely. This is hanging. They want it. Wow, that's interesting. Wasn't expecting that move. I mean, they can probably win this in 100 different ways from here. This might be a move. In fact, was that checkmate? Yep. Okay, well played. Three blunders. Wow. Okay, so let's jump into this. So it was looking okay for me. So I had a plus 1.5 at some point. Then I blundered, and then I was coming back. I was actually again started winning. Game rating 1300 versus 1500, pretty bad. I had 2 blunders. My opponent had 5 mistakes, so I just could have taken advantage of something there. So I'm keen to learn, you know. I mean, I'm going to excuse myself for the blunder. It's just something that happens. Sometimes I need to get better at that. Okay, this wasn't right. And it's saying I'm allowing my opponent to force the doubling of pawns, but I'm okay with that. I should have moved the bishop here. It's sort of interesting. Yeah, I need to remember that. So this wasn't right for them from them. That was best. That's good to know. I should have blocked with the knight. Okay, so here it's not the best for them. Should have immediately played a4. And then castling queenside was not right. Again, it's asking for a4. Played h4 instead. Okay, that's a mistake. That's best. And now the advantage is squarely mine. And I just didn't quite find the right way. So that wasn't right. So I should have immediately played this, yeah. That was the other idea I was thinking of, and it was right. This was the right time to play h5. And let's just follow this variation up a little bit. Then c4. Break open this way. I was a bit wary about that. c5. Wow. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice, I have to say. Double up the rooks. e7. Yeah, this just looks like a really nice position for white. All my pieces are in the game. My king's relatively safe. This bishop is annoying, but it's not really doing anything. So yeah. Okay, unfortunate. So I decided to take here. It's just a mistake. It's now a draw again. But I thought this worked, and I just miscalculated that they can save the bishop with this move. I thought he was just clearly winning, and then this is a blunder. So queen a4 was the best idea. And then they actually do have to sack. Yeah, because, oh, that's nice. They can't take here because the rook hangs. Yeah, didn't see that. So now they are in fact sacking the bishop. But it still looks like a draw, according to the evaluation. Because the queen comes in here, so they've got counterplay. You know, they're winning a number of pawns for the piece with activity. It's slightly better for white, so I guess it's playable. But anyway, that didn't happen. I messed up and ended up just in a bad position. And I think the right idea for my opponent would be just to get the rooks over, aiming at my king, mobilize the queen somehow. Maybe the queen comes back like this way or something. This is just completely lost. Knight c5. Knight c5. Yeah, I guess I can't take it because this is mate. Okay. Yeah, so just getting their pieces into the game. This is too defensive. They're just protecting a piece rather than being, you know, more aggressive. And I'm scrambling, trying to find something. I've managed to pull one of their pieces to the other side of the board. But this is wrong. Queen c3, yeah. I considered queen c3 with the idea of some sort of discovery on the bishop at some point, but you know what if they just force my queen away? That's what I was worried about. But this is a draw again now. And that's the right idea. And this is the right idea, and now I'm winning. And I should have just immediately taken here. Why didn't I do that? I'm not sure. But they sort of allowed me to do it anyway. And then rook a7 was better. Yeah, damn it. Rook a7 is so much better, and it would have been a lot better in the end game we got into as well, and I wouldn't have hung my rook here. But you know, hindsight is 2020. So I should have just taken here. I mean, yeah, just trade down when you're up material. Then I can play this. Yeah, okay. So some lessons learned here. That was wrong. Rook a7. But we're both playing pretty bad. This is winning for me. Completely and utterly winning until I did this. So the right idea was rook e5. Wow. What's the idea behind that? Then knight c5. Threatening to come in here. Rook c6. King e2. They're sort of forced to take the knight off, I guess. And now this is just somehow winning for me. where's the king going? G4. Okay. So maybe the king is safe here. They're forced back. And yeah, it's just a winning endgame for white. So unfortunately, I just blundered instead of doing that. So unfortunate. So where was it? Somewhere around here. Yeah. So I'm guessing there wasn't any more chances for me after that. It's fairly easy when that was just actually excellent, apparently. So I was clearly losing another piece anyway, in short order. Yeah, hung mate in 1, had to play rook e3. I guess give the king somewhere to run. But yeah, this is just game over. So yeah, they managed to get the mate. So yeah, that was just decided by that one blunder really, and also not capitalizing more on winning positions. So unfortunate. I did mess up as well. The idea of trying to trap the bishop was just wrong. That's what led to this issue here. I just did not calculate that correctly, which is my mistake. Other than that, it was a pretty good game for me, it feels. Like I think most of my moves were okay. And then just a blunder at the end cost me that one. So, yeah, that one, guys. Tough loss, but it's going to happen. Can't be helped. Just need to try and get better. And yeah, there'll be more coming soon. Hopefully with better than 68% accuracy next time. But we'll see. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.